then count on me to be the real Marcus Garvey I would like to be. If I may come in an earthquake or a plague or a pestilence, or as God would have me, then be assured that I shall never desert you. Enemies triumph over you. When I am dead, wrap the mantle of the red, the black, and the green around me. For in the new life I shall rise up first with God's grace and blessing. To lead the millions of the heights of the triumph that you well know. Look for me in a whirlwind or a storm. Look for me all around you. For with God's grace I shall come back with countless millions of men and women who have died in America, those who have died in the West Indies, and those who have died in Africa. To aid you in the fight for liberty, freedom, and right.
I will always be kept where I strayed. Every day me I try to do the right thing. No love again. That's the way how things go nowadays. Why only care for themselves and no one else? No fickle you don't wanna turn shooter. Look what you doing to your future. It's so hurtful to see the people dying out with AIDS and cancer. Man I turn demon promoting evil. Nobody wanna live righteous. Devil in a disguise, to them I hypnotize. That's why we got to be focused. Better gonna come one day. Better gonna come one day. All we gotta do is own one day. Better gonna come one day. All we gotta do is own one day. Never will I stray. Every day me I try to do the right thing. No love again. That's the way how things go nowadays. Why only care for themselves and no one else? Shooter, what you doing to your future? Evil, nobody wanna live righteous.
Hey, good afternoon, Trinidad and beautiful Tobago. What's up, and of course to the rest of the world.
Yeah, good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. All those of you locked on. Right, this week.
You come shaking your head again and you want to say it again that Trinidad is not a real
Not a real place. Not a real place. When a whole plane can go back to Tobago for some dog. Wow, yeah.
Right? 2, that is another trip that you have to make.
To come back.
Free,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You telling me that situation with the dogs and the
on the
runway couldn't be rectified fast enough. We don't have an effective. Some arm.
You see, it's called the ease of doing business in Trinidad and Tobago. It is heart-wrenching. And the reason why I know that is because I used to work for some people from outside of this country that doing business here. In order for they to get their things done, basically because of the business they are doing, in order for them to get things done in a timely manner, they actually pay a company
to organize
everything before they come. We're talking about work permits and NIS and BRI and taxes and it just is like impossible to do business in Trinidad. Simple things like getting here. Look, we just have to go through a lot to get simple things like driver's license and ID card renew one. Don't talk about passport and things like get trying to open a business. So you go in the hospital to get a health. What's called it?
A medical.
And everything in Trinidad to get done is the most hardest thing. Come back tomorrow, then one person telling you
today we're not doing medical.
Yeah,
we seen about this people here. Today is this. So you gotta come back.
You gotta come back. You can't take a day off and say I'm gonna see about this and get done that same day.
No.
It's really chaos.
Yeah.
And this is what the problem is in Trinidad and Tobago. This is why we so laid back. This is why we so backward. We're not getting nothing done quickly. No structure. Everything is just somebody telling you, somebody getting information. No, you have to follow this form here first, and when you don't do that, and they come back in next day, no, they follow the wrong form. That's not the form you're supposed to follow. Go back. Let me tell somebody else.
Right by that same desk.
See.
Yeah, no, they'll give you at the wrong form yesterday. That had nothing to do with me, ma'am.
Yeah.
That had nothing to do with
you going through that in Trinidad right now in 2022.
But you make me come down the road. I don't follow the form, sir. That has nothing to do with me. The girl gave you the wrong form. I apologize, but yeah, this is the
real form. Yeah, they follow this part.
And then let me say you go back, you go home, you follow that next form, and you come back the third day, and somebody else will tell you, no, you could have used that first form.
Yeah.
I don't know why she tell you that yesterday.
Do you see another thing?
I'm telling you. No, and she. This form good too, but you could have used the next form.
Yeah. Well, they make you follow that, man. You want to go mad in Trinidad? Go and try to do business. Go and try to get any kind of documents, any kind of. The worst thing they want to get right now is a BRI number. You go and try to get that. They say to go and follow up back taxes from since 19 how many years he was working since. Who can remember what I was working since in 1993? And I had to follow out all these forms. I had to go income tax, then I had to go BRI board, and I had to go back to income tax and send back in the next form. And then I had to come back over there with the document. And then they had to go upstairs, then I had to follow it out, and then go and search. You had to come back next 3 days. And you go ahead and figure that now. You go. Instead of being sick. Here we are saying no boy. Who I can pay to get this thing for me? You understand? Because certain things when they accident and thing, they gotta get insurance and thing. The first thing they're asking for now is a BRI number. It's Lex. Trinidad? Wait, Trinidad can make a dog cry, yes? I'm telling you.
Make a dog run.
Okay, let's get serious now. TC, I saw a post this morning, and I sent it to you.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
I saw it.
Because I saw some pictures circling, some videos circling around social media where there was a bygone in Massey stores for $70-something. They saw it?
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Now, Massey stores sent out a press release and said that was an error. Right? So then different people went to Massey stores and took up pictures of different produce that is selling. You see a pack of pumpkin with about 10 or 15 pieces of pumpkin for $40-something.
That's error too.
That's what people say. They started to take up pictures of things, and it kind of shows you that a lot of people are saying, wow, if this is where the food prices is in Trinidad right now for produce, right, then we are really in a hard state right now. Here it is, lo and behold, this morning, and I want to read it from what I saw in the Barbados City News. It's posted on social media, it's circulating all over social media. Barbados Prime Minister Mia Mottley promised doing a 6 months ease. Government will resort electricity and food prices cut to reduce customers' burden until January in 2023. Right? And everybody is going crazy off of this because they're saying, why didn't our government try to do something like this to help ease the burden of citizens in Trinidad and Tobago?
We don't have the money.
You don't have the money.
We don't have the money.
I like how you say that.
No, but that's all.
I'm glad you said that. Because that is what everybody, any excuse or PNM or government apologists will say. You can't channel money. You can't channel money.
You have no money.
Okay. So you have no money to reduce the cost of food, take away VAT off of certain items. No. She took away VAT off of 41 needed items which you think people will buy, like rice, flour, sugar, peas, this meat. Took off the VAT 17% off of it. Right. So that you could now afford to buy it. It will be cheaper for you. Yeah. Until 6 months is up coming down to Christmas. Yeah. She not forever.
But until let me see how we go country sell.
Correct. Right. No. I love how you say we have no money. TC, what is Barbados' natural resource?
What is Barbados' natural?
Yeah, how Barbados make money in the economy? How they make money to pay the bills?
They don't have any natural resource. I think it's tourism. They does.
Correct. Barbados' only way of making money is tourism. Right?
Yeah.
Now, we in 2022. For the past 2 years, tourism industry shut down. Nobody in flying, nobody in sailing, no cruise ship, no nothing. So if anybody should be balling, it's Barbados. Right? We in Trinidad and Tobago, We don't have tourism. Well, tourism, we not on that.
Yeah,
we have what you call resources. Right? We have oil, gas, pitch. Well, I can't say the agriculture industry because they shut down the sugar cane. But we have other means of making money. However, how a country that has no resources could afford to make cuts even when the war, they say the war in Ukraine make gas price go up, Barbados have to buy gas. The government say, yeah, what? We're not going to inflict that burden on the public. We're going to hold up. So you all wouldn't be paying these exorbitant prices of gas.
Right.
We here selling gas and raise the price of gas. Do you understand? And in our press conference with CNN, our energy minister is telling them
that we benefiting right now.
All right, windfall money. Yeah, right? So how we have money in windfall in our press conference where we're saying we get money from gas and gas going up so much money, gas going because of the war in Ukraine, right? We're supposed to be making money on gas, but we raise gas for our citizens. Right? So the crap that we don't have no money.
Come, we know better than that. We don't have money for
that gas, that not making no sense to me at all.
Heavy? Come on.
It's not making no sense to me.
We don't have no money for we.
We have no money for we people.
Yes. Not for we people.
For we country.
I want you to understand what I'm saying again. And if you want me to bring it as real as possible, you can't say for we country, and we can say for we people.
Oh.
Because the mass majority of our people is poor people, right?
Right.
We don't have money for poor people.
For poor people. To
we
help
don't
the poor
have
people.
Money
to pay public servants and all them kind of thing.
No. To supplement anything to ease the burden on poor people. We have money to make the rich richer. Oh. We have money to bail out and do all the
unnecessary
uptown business, all the upper class business.
You have money for that,
which is in a smaller percentage, but in a bigger magnitude. Here, what I'm telling you, the uptown business. Let me say the uptown business is 10% of the country population, but the revenue for their business, the money it will take to do their business, is 90% of the population.
Wow.
I mean,
I understand what you're saying, I understand what you're saying.
They don't have money for us. And it's only we that make the excuse and say, what you want the government to do? You feel the upper Antilles will talk that? Because they know dollars and cents. They know finances. They know budgeting. When they sit down listening the budget, they don't listen like we and say, I'm waiting to hear the raise flour again, or if they raise gas, or if they raise let me see how much food prices. That part of the budget we does listen to it. They don't listen to that part of the budget. They does listen to what every arm of the government getting. Right? So if education gain how much billion, and this one gain how much, and that one, and if I have a paper company, right? I'm showing you here. Let's just say I just bring in copy paper and book and this and that.
And stationaries.
Yeah,
because this is my education gain, so you can get a contract to supply that.
Thank you. Right?
Yeah, because this is my ministry national security gain, so you can get a contract to transport the prisoners.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me be real.
Yep.
I am not listening how much bread going on. That bothering me.
Yeah.
And this is where we fall.
Yeah, we fall.
Because we ask the average Trinidadian, for the last 5 years budget read how much money every year that education got. They can't tell you.
No.
Or how much money they allocated for Ministry of Health, they cannot tell you for the last 5 years.
No.
But ask a businessman.
Ask
the man who bring in all the pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
he want to know how much money he'll get in. Yeah. So he will know how much money he can filter in.
Correct.
Because he will know how much money he can get out of it because he has see that to see about.
Correct.
Are wrong?
Yeah, wrong at all. And that is the problem right there.
And that is the problem right there because we studying the flour, rice and sugar. You understand? And if we start to think outside of that flour, rice and sugar heavy, then we would realize that, hey, the country really have money because we not reading no $1 million, $2 million, $10 million budget. If you don't have money, you cannot read big budgets. And even though even though you're reading a budget on, because here with the thief head and say again, and this is our next thief head.
Yeah.
Did I say they anticipating how much money the country will make.
Yeah.
That is a thief head. If you know in a day, use a taxi driver in a day, your maximum on a great day is $700.
Yeah.
Right? You will not say to yourself, I am going to the grocery this evening and spend $1,100.
Never.
You will never say that.
No, but them just do that.
How the maths and be real. If you sure, boy, Christmas Eve day does be one of the best day because you're getting real higher work and the road busy from morning till night, right? I just make 900 maximum. So here what? I'm picking up mama after Christmas Eve day, right? Because I leave home with no money in the morning.
Yeah.
But going to the grocery Christmas Eve night with mama to make the last of the grocery, and we're gonna make her 1,500 tonight in grocery. Now, mama, budget yourself. We go in the grocery and make 1,500. That make sense?
That make no sense.
That make any sense? How
Okay,
you could
only make 900.
You could only make 900, and every year the government is sitting here and BSing us with that because here why they know the money they're making.
Correct.
But they're telling us we anticipating that we might make that. They know they're making that.
Every year's a deficit budget.
Yeah. Madness.
I just try to tell people, we alone don't know how much the country make. I ask anybody, how much money Trinidad and Tobago making every year? Nobody don't really know that, no? How much money the country making?
At the end of the year, do they come and say this is what?
This is how much money we make and this is what we spend, and then nobody do that.
You know,
they always come and tell we have no money.
They'll come and tell us a breakdown of what they think they make because we can't do the overall count yet because this is coming here.
Yeah, and that thing coming. Yeah, that's to show you off.
That is to show you off.
Yep.
How you could do a budget if you ain't know what coming yet? Every year they're doing us that every.
You see, this program we doing here, this is for people who thinking, you know, because a lot of people listen to me and say we talking crap, you know. But they don't understand.
How that can be crap?
It cannot change maths. 1 and 1 must make 2, 2 and 2 must make 4. The only real language is maths. Anything else, the normal language we just speak, English language, you can lie, you can manipulate it, you can twist it, you can do all kind of things. It's
you
up
can
to you
make a believer out of a foolish person with that.
But you see, maths don't lie. Maths had to be maths.
Yeah, maths had to be like. Is that wrong or right?
I did wrong or right.
Yeah.
Right? And if the maths not mathsing, it cannot be right.
It cannot be right.
So don't come and fool we. And these people like to be fooled.
Every single year for the last 100 and how much years, they come in and telling us they're doing a deficit budget. So and this is how much. So you could just give a ministry, right? How much million?
No, not million. Billions is given.
Yeah.
Because our budget's been billions, 50 billion, 60 billion, 58 billion.
Right. So you just come and you just give them that and do him sure.
Now, let me tell you something, TC. You see all them billions-dollar budget that we'll be making every year? Here the question I have to ask. Where that money going? Here's why I'm asking that question. Listen to me carefully. In 2019, right? The Jamaica Prime Minister came on the TV and gave a rundown and a breakdown on how he spent his money because they came across a very good tourism year in Jamaica. You know, Jamaica, like Barbados, has now switched the economy to tourism.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yeah.
So he explained on the live TV that we made 10 point something billion US this year.
Right.
And he lists everything they did with that money. right, for the country. For people who didn't have water before, they run water for them. They fix over 400 roads and pave over 400 roads. They build bridges, they build schools, they build youth center, youth camps. They buy fire engine, they buy helicopters for the Coast Guard. They put how much preschools they build for children to get early childhood school. That all that they did, right?
Right.
You break it down. How much millions by billion by billion by billion? Can I get $10 billion, right?
Right.
Good. Here why I say in my mind, 10 billion US.
That monkey money, yeah.
We just spend over 7 billion US a year
That monkey
to
money,
import food.
Mm-hmm.
Just to import food, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That monkey money you talking, you know. So
money.
if our budget is 59 billion and 60 billion and this ministry alone get how much billion and that ministry alone get how much billions, and we can't get a road fix, we can't get water right, we can't get infrastructure right. If rainfall too hard, tongue still flooding out.
Yep.
This bad, that bad, health system bad. Everything you can talk about, we can't get a guy, the cat good. Everything you try that wrong.
Mm-hmm.
What is the money doing? Look at this with TC. And I'm going to do this before we go to the line. We're going to the line just now. They did a survey. The top paid politicians in the Caribbean. Right? Our Prime Minister, the third highest paid in the Caribbean. Right? And they give the figures in USA. I ain't going to call the figures on here. But he's the third highest paid. And when I saw that, hear me, what? Well, he's the third highest paid in the Caribbean? Okay. But when I analyze it, he getting that kind of money and his job is to make Trinidad and Tobago a better place.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we actually paying him to ruin our lives.
Mm-hmm. So you know that?
So
we're
paying
Prime Minister
go to ruin our lives.
Yes, we have been. Yes.
Make our lives harder.
Yes.
Difficult.
Yes.
Frustrate we.
Yeah.
Stress we out.
Because we believe in party more than governance.
We pay a man 6 figures.
Because we believe in
Lord,
party more than governance.
And we pay
We
all of them.
believe in color more than creed and race.
If they controlling the economy and they controlling the country and your country not going right, then you have to be fired.
Yeah.
You pay a man to build a house and him building your house?
No.
Nah, man. This ain't making no sense. Let me go to the phone lines. 342-0081, 342-0081. The lines are open. You can call us now. 771-1791. That's the WhatsApp number. And 466-5391. Yeah, we on.
Yeah.
So the lines are open.
Yeah. All they're paying for nothing.
Paying.
Continuously.
Continuously. We're paying how much millions of dollars a year
Continuously.
for all these politicians and they get paid.
Not just the Prime Minister.
Everybody.
All
of them. And they're getting perks. They're driving nice. They're getting free tax. No tax on things behind vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
And what they're doing for us?
Nothing.
Not one thing.
No.
Free money.
Mm-hmm.
I in the wrong walk.
You in the wrong what?
I in the wrong walk, do you see? I in the wrong walk.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Yeah,
let's just
would catch all yourself just now. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome. Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, where's it?
I said good afternoon, brother. So
Hey.
everything good?
Good afternoon. You're breaking up there just now. Go ahead.
Yeah. You see dogs and all smart and me dogs you think the country get more I don't look at the border plan of people that go before
Yeah, you
dogs and
know.
all smart and me this country go on every go stop telling them. Every day you live in US one again looking for there, you know.
No, US one close down.
Alright.
Yeah, because
You want to see the other thing, man. I like to man.
Yeah.
They went like all about let's keep up the good work, man. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, brother.
I see that Kingsley was calling. Kingsley could call us back, man.
Caller.
Kingsley could call us back. See who was calling there just now. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
Yeah, Mr. Good afternoon to you, gentlemen.
Yeah, man.
And that's the man that said, "Round here must go." I hear heavy talking about the tourists and the money and the oil. And I want to stick to the tourist part because tourists do not want to come to this country again. Because when they just come in and walk, the capital of Trinidad and Tobago is not safe no more. And I'm very concerned that the heart of Trinidad and Tobago is not safe. A man can walk out, we come from, and blow a man head, and walk back in as normal. We come from. And that place we come from did not have once the police after 5 minutes after. How we could be a city when they don't have no police patrolling the city? As we anticipate, we love to talk about America. On the beach, America have police for the beach. In the park, America have police for the park. In the city, how you gonna tell me after that fella got shoot 20 minutes after the police arrived on the scene? We have city police. How the capital of Trinidad and Tobago it's exposed to criminals and killers. How it could be? So how the tourists will come here? The tourists come by the Bedford Shed and walk Independence Square, walk in South Key. Today, the minister, the police have no idea how to control the capital. The capital free for killers and criminals. How it can be? So I let it cry, you know. But today, we have a crisis in the capital. And we have to fix that. Because you could tell me, people could just walk and blow a man off in the capital. But that's school children, going to school, business places, people doing their business. And you are telling me you can't see one police in a half an hour time. That's one police. After the scene, I went down in town and I spent 2 hours after me by Amuraj here. I went and spent 2 hours and not one police I see for 2 hours in the capital, Independence Square of Trinidad and Tobago. That one, Dr. William failed, the commissioner failed, all the capital open, all the capital exposed for killers. How it can be? How red people going on do business? And make it clear.
Kingsley, 1 minute before the break.
Should they okay about transport hub? So Governor, San Fernando, Rima, Grande. You hear this people, Pitti Valley, Pico Martin, St. James,
Kingsley, we have to go for a break, Kingsley.
Fast transport hub with thousands of
Kingsley, sorry to cut you off, but we have to go for a break. When we come back, you can call us. You can call us back, Kingsley. We'd love to hear the rest of your contribution, but we have to go for a break. All right, stick and stay. Don't go anywhere. You're live on the street 919 FM with Heavy Duty NTC all the way to 3 o'clock. Of course, remember you can link up with us on Facebook at Street 919 FM. All right.
Okay. It's in play. I know it's in play.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
And in the air, rock in the air, rise and voices, Lord, 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 whoa, tell them pass it wrong, eyes, the place allow man and watch out it, big up me out and bad in the people better be causing trouble, whoa, just watch out me causing trouble, whoa, everybody buy it, grandstand, while you, 1, 2, somebody get a room to mash up this place, run to the back and jump up and hold their head, bring everything while you, look the one we are ready to go put to yours, Lord. Tight up, brother. Tight up, buddy. This is the kind of shopping
Well, you make some noise, make some noise. North Buds. Well, you make some noise. Grandstand. Hold on. By chance, anybody came with a cooler? Anybody came with a cooler? You have a chair by you? Climb up on your cooler. 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 Climb up on your chair. Climb up on your chair. No, it's done. Climb up on your pod. Stand up on your pod. Stand up on your pod.
Greetings and blessing in the name of our wonderful Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I'm Valentine Garcia.
And I'm Nikki Garcia. And we would like to invite you to listen to the Final Hour broadcast every Monday from 12 midnight to 5 in the morning on the street 919 FM radio.
Hear my mom, Pastor Helen Garcia, and myself, Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr., preach the word of God to the elderly, youth, and children. We can be contacted at 629-0113 or 623-8444.
Please be sure to tune in and prepare to be blessed.
As my life, I lay it on the altar. As my life.
Every Friday, it's all about Fire Boot Soca Fridays with MC Duke and Selector Gotchi from 6 straight to 9 p.m. blazing all the latest and past soca hits. So remember, make it a line, make it a day, rock and come in, you know. It's all about Fire Boot Soca Fridays on the street 919 FM. Don't know.
If you're experiencing pain, constipation, headaches, poor blood circulation, high or low blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, swollen or darkened feet, come visit us at Health and Wealth Lifestyle, located at 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria, opposite Eastern Credit Union. We at Health and Wealth Lifestyle offer a wide range of services. Come and experience our new 3D analyzer, which allows you to have a look inside your body. We also provide live blood analysis, iridology, ionic foot detox with foot soak and foot massage, aquatherapy, full body massage, and organic supplements on sale such as nano silver, nano zinc, body light, cold pressed sesame oil, and more. Health and Wealth Lifestyle, located at number 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria, opposite Eastern Credit Union. For more information, call 275-8359 or 288-1108.
Join Nicole Huggins for Health and Wealth Lifestyle every Monday from 9:05 a.m. to 9:55 a.m. right here on the street 919 FM.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio
are invited to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center, located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in Sangre Grande, for the Old Time Gospel Hour Family Radio Ministry every Sunday from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Check out the Children's Hour Worship Ministry of the Word and the Family Forum every Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. The Law and You every Friday evening from 9 a.m. to 5 a.m. All night prayer live on the street 919 FM, designed with you in mind. This program deals with today's issue.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the street 919 FM.
This is the voice of Tuesday Seventh-day Adventist. We are preaching Emergency Alert broadcast, which is from the Tuesday Seventh-day Adventist Church. We will be featuring voices of brethren from different parts of the world, preaching the gospel, preaching prophecy as it relates to current events and the ending of the world. Listen to us on 91.9 FM every Sunday from 9:05 a.m. to 10 a.m. On Sundays, May God bless you as you learn the truth. In Jesus' name, amen.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
So we are back on the inside. It's just about 1 o'clock in Trinidad and Tobago. And let me tell you what's happening in the lotto right now, boy. Numbers going up. Ready for financial freedom? The Lotto Plus jackpot is now estimated $4.8 million. With $4.8 million, you'll never peak the price again. Plant a garden in your new mansion, or pick sweetness. Or pick the sweetest ride out of the dealer's showroom, or bite into the new adventure on a vacation. The Lotto Plus jackpot is now estimated $4.8 million. Match 5 numbers and you can win $50,000. This chance to grow your wealth and get yourself your tickets for this Saturday's $4.8 million Lotto Plus jackpot draw. Remember, winners always do what?
The Lotto Plus.
Well, all right. See less. So you're in playing today, 4.8?
Of course.
Well, all right. We go try a thing.
Yeah.
You understand? So we're back on the inside.
You got to do like the dogs and them and get on the plane.
And calm down.
Okay.
Kingsley's already calling back, so let's hear Kingsley rest of his contribution. So Kingsley, go right ahead.
And Heavy, I wasn't hearing you through the phone, but after I listened back to the live, I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
I know when it's quick movement sometimes, you know the airs and the clubs, I wasn't hearing you at all. Sorry about that. But as the point remains heavy, as they talk about these things happening to our country, the media reports of Barbados. You know, right now, Trump, I love the Trump. You know, right now, Joe Biden gone, and let me say, my condolences go out to my president, 45th president of his wife. His former wife passed away. I went on his page and done wish him all the best and tell him who Trump, because in 2024 he'll be back again.
Who wife passed away? Trump wife passed away?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Avina Trump or Havana Trump.
Okay.
His former wife, not the present wife here. His first wife.
First wife.
Yeah, you know Trump about 10,000 wives. But Heavy and TC, right now Joe Biden going to the Middle East, and the reason why going to the Middle East is to bring down the gas prices. Biden trying so hard to drop it down to $2. Right now it's $5, right? It's just trying to drop it down to $2. So he go on there to speak to the crumb, and then because the ships will have millions of dollars. Wow. And our Prime Minister is going on vacation. He just going on vacation. He don't care about the gas prices. He don't care about us. He have no concern about us. He is living nice. His 2 children living out of the country. His son-in-law is living in my house. His son-in-law is living in my house, Kingsley house, and where I can go in. Imagine a big hand that man like that. So go in my house and I want him out. And I want him out now. Because come on. I know they say if I have a daughter and she have a husband, the husband has to provide for her. Why the hell you could tell me Dr. Robbie's son-in-law living in Kingsley house? I am very concerned about that. And when you could see that if Joe Biden could leave his comfort to try to help the people of America, drop down the property, free gas for them and all kind of things. So Paroli don't care what us. After the last 7 years, which world leaders he meet. First time you go to a conference or a kind of meeting like anybody else. Who world leaders you meet to bring in revenue, to bring in plans in our country so that our country can make money. We have a minister of finance. Over 8 years, he never leave this country. He take one vacation. A minister of finance says leave country and look for revenue, look for trade, and none of the above. So as I close with the city, heavy and TC, our city is exposed. And the minister of national security, he went away. But for a year, Dr. Rowley sent for Joa Hines to learn about policing, to learn about when Dr. Rowley was the opposition leader. He sent for Joa Hines to county name. He sent him out to learn about crime, about these things. So Joa Hines don't have no idea to deal about crime. He's a failing minister. He's the worst ever minister you could see in this country. Because why did he say that he have no magic wand, right? And a minister of national security put to draw out a plan and not borrow UNC plan with no bill for 120 days. That is not a plan. That is not a policy structure because after the 120 days, the same product coming out. So don't, yes, SFB, after 120 days, the product and then put their hole in the gun, they're still going to be outside. So I'm saying this heavy NTC.
Yeah.
How could we support a bill like that? And we came with the last time the UNC supported, and we are saying now, where is the fact? Where is the evidence to show us that bill stopped crime in the last 2 years when we came with it? A man now get killed by Mirage Day in your open that no camera footage, right? The police and them ain't working. Then what they're doing is the long into the hall and eating free food. I am calling on the Minister of National Security to tell us what is his plan to keep the capital of Trinidad and Tobago clean. Before I go, I will say it again. I am calling on the Minister of National Security, the failing minister, the worst minister. Tell us what is the plan and the policy to keep Trinidad and Tobago capital crime free. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kingsley.
Kingsley studying Kingsley. Well, I could understand that is very that is affecting you right there in Port of Spain because that's where you live, huh? You understand? And to really see a man get your head pushed out right there in broad daylight. The camera footage come out in 5 minutes time.
Yeah.
5 minutes time we get footage on that. But days after, weeks after, is that week yet? Is that week after?
When with the man who is shooting?
With the youth men and them.
Yeah, that ain't come out.
How the footage ain't coming out for that?
With the police shooting?
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't coming out.
Okay, that ain't coming out.
Nah, but the one with the man shoot the man, yeah, that come out already. Seconds, yeah. They pour that one time.
Seconds after.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's on social media.
Yeah.
Caller. Oh, is that caller?
Hi, good afternoon, welcome.
Good afternoon.
Yeah,
good afternoon, caller. Welcome.
That crime bill, right? If the opposition really serious about keeping the country safe, just this one bill, you could go along with them with this bill to keep the country safe. After you could find other things to disagree with them on. But safety is everybody concerned. Not just a party concern. People free to walk down the road, people free to walk on the street. And as repeat offenders are doing it, so what's the big deal? Well, let's come together and try to save the place for the people now. People don't want to come here now, people don't want to come to their house just now. Play politics or something else. You understand? And Mr. Kingsley, when Biden go to lower the price of oil, once you lower the price of oil in America, it will trickle down to the Caribbean. Yeah. And it's Donald Trump who stopped them in the Middle East from producing gas so that Russia could make money if they didn't know it. Do some research on your part now. Have a good day, guys.
Caller, I have one question that you gone? A crime bill wouldn't change a crime bill could never change.
I know, but right I see how the opposition.
No, but a crime bill right now. So what holding back the process of crime right now? A bill?
Not a bill, no.
Huh?
No.
A bill, so we'll pass a bill and then the crime situation will go down.
No, when the bill pass, everything will fix.
Everything will fix. That's what you're telling me? How can fix now? So is this bill that making crime spiral out of control? This bill that had been this bill that they now think about is the answer to crime?
How come?
How come? Man.
Why did the speaker breaking up?
Because some
too loud.
It's a WhatsApp call at times. Hi, good afternoon, welcome.
Good afternoon.
You see how clean this call is?
Yeah.
It's the WhatsApp call is breaking up.
Yeah.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to Baba TC and Baba Heavy.
Yes, brother. Yes, sir.
Pleasant Saturday afternoon. Again, it's another Saturday afternoon in the Caribbean, in Trinidad and Tobago. Just a little tropical weather. All in all, I think everything is okay and God is the boss. So let's touch a bit on some of the editorial where you all would have gone. So listen, my opinion on the entire crime issue with guns. Let's start there, Bubba. Guns don't kill people, but people take guns and kill people. Let's get that clear. Secondly, our borders, the port, Trinidad and Tobago does not manufacture guns. Let's repeat that. Trinidad and Tobago does not manufacture guns. And if your border and the port of entrance is weak and poor, then guns will come in. Gentlemen, let's get this thing, because we ought to have this discussion. And I remember somewhere 3 weeks back, you all wanted to go there, but I don't know, the program would have taken a turn. And this is to be a crime, I tell you. Let's look at North America, Latin America, Central America. Let's look at Venezuela on our doorstep. Right now, people need food. So if you have 20 people coming in on a pirogue, more than likely it may have about 10 guns. They're going to exchange that for food. What you have is people coming from Mexico to Venezuela and coming in because everybody recognizes Trinidad border is porous. And look, Heavy and TC, let's speak to that. We're talking about that crime downtown Port-au-Prince with the killing of that young man. He took a chance, came out from his street. But what we must understand now, so look at it. So TC, you living on Edward Street. Heavy living on the other street opposite. I'm just using you all as an example. But you all cannot cross each other's street. Then you cannot go to the airport or customs or the border to bring in any weapon. And the question here, who bringing in the gun? And listen, how long now they're talking about this later? Fitzgerald Hines said it when he took over the job from the last National Security Minister. They said that they have the border locked down. They bring in boats. Dr. Rowley was boasting just recently Fitzgerald Hans was talking about the Coast Guard, how they have the borders and all these things locked down. Give me a break. Because I am saying every shipment, let me take time to say this now, you know. Every shipment of drug comes in, over 60 guns comes in. Trinidad is a major transshipment point for drugs. And hear me now, as I take my lead, as I add 2 cents again, whether or not, let me not say this because I don't want to get the radio into trouble and they throw you out of the station. So let me pull back that what I was going to say. Because that was going according to Fitzgerald Hines on murky waters. So now we are going murky waters to get the program pulled. So let me stay clean. And I am saying here, so hear me now. All you want bacchanal, let me go there. So we talk about the borders, we talk about the port. You see, that dog on the runway was a distraction for some shipment of drugs to port. People are later. Come on now. Mass distraction. And meanwhile, when that shipment came in, how much guns came with it? Just recently, 2 weeks back, we saw how much guns they found. And I am saying, and here where the air is red now, it gets in the hands of little black boys, little African boys. So they have the gun now, they feel they have all the power in the world. And here where it gets sticky, I could say this. This wouldn't get you all in trouble. So some of the same people to protect and serve. Which politician, which businessman they in bed with? You know what? We will take them out because they want to control a block. I am saying this evening, if we cannot deal with the guns coming into Trinidad via the port, via the borders, via the airport with corrupt, and hear me, Heavy and TC, I was outside, but you know, I listened attentively the ease of doing business. You know why it's like that? If you frustrate the process, then you could take bribes. And a bribe. So when the guns, coke, and drug comes in, everybody turn a blind eye because I will take our money. So everybody eating a food.
Yep.
Trinidad is the most corrupted country on planet Earth. Welcome to Trinidad, where guns, drugs, and prostitution is roaming in Trinidad. Tabakit out now.
Thank you, Tabakit.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Tabakit. The calls are coming fast and furious, so we'll continue taking the calls. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
Hi, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Yeah, good afternoon.
You could probably correct me if I'm not wrong. I can't remember who made the statement just now about if the bill is passed now, if it's going to make any changes. That I agree with. If the bill is passed, it may not make any changes. But I did also hear you say, make a statement that this bill that they now came up with, if I'm standing here listening to that, this bill was first introduced on April 1st, 2015 with the same provisions. April 1st, 2015, that was a different government in power that got full support from the 12 members opposite for the same bill. So what was the difference then, and what is the difference now? I'm just asking a question.
The difference is the crime rate still remains the same, still spiraling out of control. While we discussing a bill, people getting their head blow off in tongue. Why only don't understand that all they come to defend party and who bill and when it was supposed to pass and this one didn't pass.
All that is irrelevant.
All that is irrelevant. You come to defend the bill, right? And when it was in 2015 under different governance, that is not the point right now. If that bill had been passed in 2015, right? With the incompetence of all the arms of the national security services right now, you think it would have made a difference that that man would not blow off that man's head and tongue? That is the big question.
Yeah.
You think that would have changed? You think that would have changed the youth man and the mind of the youth man that head into Port of Spain and pull the gun and blow off the man head on Independence Square? Heavy, be honest.
Nope.
You think the bill would have changed his mind? You think he's studying what bill?
No. And plenty of people studying no bill.
You feel right now you feel he's studying any bill?
No.
He not even studying. If I did get catching tongue, I'd have been going down for murder.
He even studied that.
He even studying that. So a bill would not humbug him.
There's a show Monday the Friday evening, they can go there with that. We have time for that. We don't have time for them politics thing and them games that they're playing with who won
and in 2015
and who was there
and if it was there.
We trying to deal with how to fix the country.
Exactly.
And the
because that would not have changed the price of rice in China, boy.
Correct. Would he build the lower food prices? Would he build to stop the importation food bill and put more money in the agriculture sector so we can grow your own food instead of spending $7.something billion a year in US in bringing in food here? Would that bill? I don't want to know what I want to talk about. I just I don't want to say any word.
As Tabakit rightfully say, we don't manufacture guns here, right?
Nope.
So then we importation bill for guns is very high.
Yeah, exactly.
Then our importation bill for guns in Trinidad is very high.
Let me ask you a question, TC. Who has the contract to bring in guns for the police, army, and the military forces in Trinidad and Tobago?
I really honestly don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
So we don't know who had that contract.
Right, I don't.
But they have to get guns and ammunition.
Right.
For their so the same person bringing in guns and bringing a 10 quick extra.
Well, boy, it's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
But we don't know. And this is the thing. This thing's supposed to be public knowledge. You understand where I'm coming from? But that person gets the money to bring in that.
Yeah.
You understand? You see, we fail to understand, right? That crime in Trinidad and Tobago is only being pointed in one direction and not the next.
Yeah.
Right? There's no youth man in Beatam, Cedars, Lavantel who owns a boat
or a gun shop.
Or have a contract to bring in containers of guns in Trinidad and Tobago. Right? And let me tell people something. In case you didn't know, I want to educate you. Right? This AR-15 assault rifle that you seeing, these fellas and them having now, that assault rifle is manufactured in the United States of America by the Browning Company. Right? There are two types. The one that has been sold in America is not the semi-automatic version. It's the automatic version, which means it is designed to shoot one shot at a time.
Right.
The semi-automatic version is only for the military of America. Them alone could get this semi-automatic version. That when you hold the trigger, everything coming out. Right? Right. How did that, and the people trying to believe that
from
the
Navy or the
army to reach Trinidad. Don't tell me it come across Venezuela because Venezuela have sanctions, which means nobody can do no shipping to Venezuela right now because of the embargo that United States put on Venezuela.
Yeah.
So the most you can get from Venezuela is AK-47. So how would you reach in Trinidad?
Yeah, boy. Rastaman, good afternoon.
Come on.
Love in the house.
Love in the house.
Love in the house, man.
Listen, I'm happy.
What's up, my brother?
You see, are you here, my guy?
Yeah,
we're here.
Well, all right. Yeah, what I say now? Well, this topic, I don't want to go on it, because it will come like an overkill. And I don't want to overkill, call it right at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But here what I say now. About topic, I want to go on the longest while, but every time I come, something else happening about the end of the day. But here what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Instead of last long, I will skip out next week. Don't worry. Here what I'm saying. Because this bothering me. Heavy and TC, and all never hear me talk nothing like race talk and no radio, no time at all. Ever you know me long time?
Yeah, never.
Here I watching. As they start to talk, I just go down in the kindergarten stage where the little children is. Because them understand were happening more than elders at the end of the day. Children down the Indian, Chinese, Syrian, all of them is best friend with one another.
Yeah, them don't know race.
Big people would have come and rotten the children brains.
Yep.
It's big people doing this.
Children don't know race.
Rotten children with this at the end of one another and they're happy with one another. But it's people with a wicked, evil thoughts doing this. And hear what? To back it up. God, you see, when he make me an African, make you an Indian, this one a Chinese and that European, he know exactly what he was doing.
Right.
You see?
Yeah.
He never make a mistake. Who is we? It come like the potter or the clay asking the potter what make us dough. You understand what I'm saying, Heavy?
Yeah.
And these people convenient with being an African because of David Muhammad for years. He's African every day in his life. He's fighting for this. It's only when election come by, these people have to remember something from years when somebody did say something to come back. You have to be sick in your head. So sick to remember that to bring up no race talk. These people who are talking about them defending the race, you know, them listening Indian music, dancing, them doing it. But none of them don't listen to no African music. But they're talking about a defending Africa. They don't defend David Muhammad, but David, but I telling you.
Yeah.
I want to hear these people
you're going to the
the
head of the class. I was having a discussion and I would say it on national radio here today, right? And people vex with me for this, right?
Yeah.
I say to myself, I was living Cunupia. My daughter was going to a school down there. I wouldn't call it school.
Right.
And around Diwali time, they said, dress the children in
sari
and wherever and send them to school. And I did not do it with my daughter. And I said to myself, I said, I am not going to do that, not because I'm racial, but because that Diwali is not just an Indian holiday, but it's also a religious holiday for Indian people, right?
Right.
So, and my daughter is not a Hindu. Right? So on that basis, I am not going to do it. Right? And the teacher had a big problem with it. Right?
Yeah.
So let me just give this story quick. The teacher had a big problem with it, saying that she find as a racial thing. And I said no. And I asked her, I said, on Emancipation Day, you're Indian teacher. Right? Do you dress your child
in African
garbs? And she watched me. She didn't want to answer.
Right.
She didn't want to answer. She said, that's not the point. I said, that is the point. That is the point right there. We have to understand.
Right, that is the point.
Culture.
That is the point.
Culture is, my child is an African child. You understand?
But you and Vex, them keeping the Diwali thing, eh?
No. No, and I have Indian friends. I have Indian friends and I support their Diwali celebration.
But that's why I'm telling you, all the race talk, listen to TC.
We only know about blackness.
All the race talk people. All the race talk people that be talking, the most fight I get in my life is from black people. Listen what I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Race talk, but you what I'm telling you. Listen what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
My place burned down years ago, and I talking on the radio, and it's somebody who I never see, never hear, never donate certain thing for me.
Thank you.
And tell me just get a van and come by the hardware and pick it up.
Thank you.
Hey, brethren who living right by me have van and I can't get a van. I tell them where I going to. And it's the same person who want to come and I direct them on a phone and they bring them when they reaches the Indian people, right?
Thank you.
Listen what I'm telling you, Indian people.
Love in the house.
Philip and them, they come and, my brother?
Love in the house play 5 Indian songs around the Indian community and they would sing all for you. Play one African song, a real African song, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Not an Afrobeat.
No, African song.
Play an African song in Lavantil or any
nobody
nobody don't know it. But they love African. They love the people.
African now.
They love the people.
When it's politics and when it's election, them coursing on them kind of music, coursing on them kind of clothes, coursing on David Muhammad and all, brother David and all that. David is a fighter. They're vexing with them Indian, and these people defending the culture, Indian culture, they're listening to music, and being talking the language, dancing the dance. We running from we thing, and vexing with these people at the end of the day.
And they embracing their thing.
That man.
Them is African and black people conveniently, TC. Conveniently, only one is them.
Bring Shah Rukh Khan, you'll find more African in a Shah Rukh Khan concert than if you bring an African man to sing from Africa. Bring Shah Rukh Khan, you're finding more African people in a Shah Rukh Khan concert. But we like we sell. We like we sell. Go ahead.
Itself. When is election? When is election, we like ourselves. We don't see itself. What you are telling you now? You see, African people, listen what I tell you, we lose so much. We talking about free education, easy and heavy and the rest of the world, and everybody in the parliament know I go and say here is the truth. That free education is not written. It's embedded in the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights that must happen.
Correct.
It must happen. Nobody can donate and assist you with no kind of help, and people going mad.
Correct.
They must do that. That is embedded in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights.
I like your city.
Must. But I really don't know. I don't borrow talking.
Nobody knows. I had an argument with somebody that I asked them, so what now? So because we get education here, Barbados is an educated country. Grenada is an educated country.
They have to do
America is an educated country. Jamaica is an educated country.
Have to do it. It's the United Nations Declaration.
We were so brainwashed. We thought only we had free education.
What's not heavy? Only love in your house, right?
Thank you, love in your house. I like your contribution this evening.
No, it's real, and that is the contribution we're free to have.
Yeah.
As we started to talk that, we talking race and we don't like we sell.
And we UNC, and we all kind of thing.
We own people.
Yeah, and we like bottom and all kind of thing, and we sell out.
Yeah.
You understand?
But they, as loving you say, they are supporters of their thing. You can't vex with them if they are supporters. They are strong supporters.
But we don't even support we own.
Yeah, we don't support.
We don't support we own. We just leave Charlotte Street, vendors, and go Massey stores.
Yeah.
We just do that.
Yeah.
We will leave we people selling on the street and go somewhere else and buy chicken and chips.
Yeah. Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
We have a person
in the community selling wings and fries and best bowl and a little bit of thing. No.
You would say to them.
You go on your phone and call for the chicken and chips place to come and bring it for you and pay extra for delivery.
Yep, that is the truth.
But they talk to me, but look.
Yeah, that is the truth. We will never support.
Caller.
No, we will never support. We don't like this. We don't like.
No, we don't like ourselves. We don't like each other.
You understand?
We fight on each other right too.
And this and that and all kind of foolishness. All the wrong reasons to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see that we always use more pause with that. And every morning, you get to the training and then you get to the training after sunset. And then it doesn't put it with the culture. It's really started right to you can't see.
Right.
Where's it?
Well, last year tonight, Minister Security, you have a man for town. And the Prime Minister said, who there, but I didn't live. Well, we are not paid government. Well, like you said by everybody, the problem with the black people will keep long themselves.
Correct.
Yeah, but that's not
yeah, man. Respect and manners. And the day we start to face it and say, or not see, not just see, because we love to see. The day we start to act it, the day we start to behave in that direction, is the day we will start to see change. You understand? The day we start to behave in that direction.
TC, I say it already and I will say it again. Right? Even for election time, how can you say that the party you supporting as an African person or a black person in Trinidad and Tobago is a black party? Right? And every time they win, their constituency or their areas from the east-west corridor is the most dilapidated, most suffering, most jobless, most crime-ridden, and they in power.
And them win.
Yeah,
them win. Them in charge.
So then how they can like their own people?
The mass majority of people coming from those
same areas. That dying and suffering and be protesting and all kind of thing. How?
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, guys.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Preacher,
yeah, man.
Hello, preacher.
Yes, brother. I want to hats off to my brother, Love in the House.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. Today his contribution was all the roof. It was all the roof.
And listen, I sometimes I forget the thing I do for people. And Love in the House mentioned that, and since I called in radio station, I never. You know that?
Yeah. You never pop yourself as
Love in the House.
Yeah.
I never come in the radio station and boast about things I do. But I remember when that woman needed help. 100 people call the station and say, yeah, I come in to do this and I come in to do that. The honest man I ever see show up there is heavy duty.
Yeah.
I never see nobody. And here they're talking. No, either Indian, but here they say, oh yeah, we support the African brothers and sisters. That was her old lady. I never forget that. That lady used to call me his son. She used to call me Philly. And I say you know something, that lady sit down one day and tell me, she say, you know, everybody who say they come in to help me, they never come.
They never come.
She say, look here, just stay with me. And think, you know, that lady even cares in my eye. You understand? And you see when people like a boss and call radio station and do all kind of thing, and like a boss, and they're doing nothing for nobody, not even their own. And that is very disappointing. That is very disappointing. And I think people need to check themselves. You understand? Yes, the song nice on the radio, but you must mean what you see. Okay. And when you tell somebody you're going to do something, you must make it your business to go and do it.
Yeah.
And you will see where you're going to reach with that. We don't look for fame when we do things right? Because doing it is more bad. Sometimes people remind me, hey, you remember you do this for me? And I feel like, who you again? And then they say, do you can't remember so? And inside you, they feel good. You understand? So, brother, I just want to let you keep up the good work. And you see the issues that they're bringing forth, this is what we need. We don't need a racial divide in this country. Right? We just need unity. And the only way to do it is start from us.
Yep.
Start from inside.
Yep.
Good day, brothers.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, brother.
We really need to check ourselves.
Yeah, we have to check ourselves.
Anyhow you take it has to start with us. You understand? Because everybody has done doing what they're doing already.
Yep.
The Syrian people, they're doing what they're doing. The Chinese, they're doing what they're doing. They in front. The Indian people, they embrace their culture. They're doing what they have to do. They're building as a team. But all we're doing is watching across the fence and grabbing our neighbor down.
Yeah. Pulling me down.
Pulling the neighbor down.
Pulling my own self down.
You understand?
And they want to talk as attack. I just want to hear them sometime.
Yeah. Waste of time. Well, let me tell you what's happening with the Lotto Plus, because as we are with the phone calls, get ready for financial freedom. The Lotto Plus jackpot is now an estimated $4.8 million. With $4.8 million, you'll never peak at prices again. Plan the garden in your new mansion, or pick the sweetest ride from the dealers and the bites into a new adventure on a vacation. The Lotto Plus jackpot is now estimated $4.8 million, and match 5 numbers and you can win $50,000. I just always talk about that part of the thing. Well, raise that. 4.8, at least give me the 0.8. If I match 5, give me the 0.8.
Okay, my little 100,000.
Yeah, give my little 100,000. Oh God, come on, man. You understand? But nevertheless, this is a chance to grow your wealth, and so you can get your ticket for this Saturday's $4.8 million Lotto Plus jackpot draw. And remember, winners always play
Lotto Plus.
Yep. You understand? And of course, in the last half an hour today, right? In the last half an hour today,
we get them out, man.
What, the last hour?
Yeah, because when I get in my groove there, I didn't know ready to play music.
Yeah, we have LG promotion today.
Yeah, we have to deal with LG promotion.
So we will deal with LG promotion as the return of your GT5.
Yep.
You understand? This is one of the most anticipated boat rides. People don't know. This boat ride is one of the most anticipated. This is part 5, and after 2 years.
After 2 years, yeah.
After 2 years, your GT5 is back on it.
Yep.
So the embassy is not a big boat.
So we had to get tickets
early. I know what I'm telling you.
And of course, you know, we will be there. So.
Yeah, we'll be there. And you have no excuses. Here why? It's on Emancipation Day, right? And it's boarding right there at the waterfront in Port of Spain. It's boarding 6 p.m. and sailing 7. So, you know, it's a nice afternoon after your bamba and you do all your thing. You come out, Emancipation afternoon, right? And you have enough time to go home, rest up yourself for work next day.
Correct.
Because Emancipation Day is actually a Monday.
Yeah.
Right? So you have enough time to enjoy yourself, thing, and then I know it's a while you haven't heard from Bruce Wayne. It's a while you ain't heard from Dirty Harry. The 4x4. Dirty Harry is going to be there as well. If you can remember Dirty Harry, the 4x4. You understand? He's going to be there as well, and myself and Heavy Duty. So that's one that you don't want to miss, right?
And if you want tickets to the ride, you can call, give them the numbers.
Yeah, I'll give them the numbers when we start to hype them up.
All right.
I'll give them the numbers.
All right,
yeah, cool. Because the tickets is only 200, so you know that it's affordable. It may be less than a sack of flour. You know?
Wow. Now, to see, before we go back to the phone lines, I saw an article on news, right? This week here, we're doing the weekend review. I want to tell people this. Guyana, in the next 20 years, is going to become the new Dubai of the Caribbean.
You continuously say that. Are you sure there's going to be the new Dubai?
The new Dubai. Or the new Qatar.
Let me ask you something.
Wait.
That's only if they have right governance.
They're already saying we are not going to make the mistakes that Trinidad made.
Well, you can say that when the money started rolling. Remember, it's just like the new politician that sits in the hot seat in Trinidad.
You know, nice about Guyana. Guyana years ago had money, you know, with the gold mines and stuff.
Right.
And because of mismanagement, you understand, and corruption, they fall.
Right.
Right. Now they get a second chance.
Right.
12 Saudi Arabian delegates visited Guyana this week and have formed an embassy in Guyana, and they're going to do investments, direct investments to Guyana.
Right.
Now, if people don't know, Saudi Arabia is part of the United Arab Emirates, right? Where Saudis, where Dubai and these places are. Yeah. You understand? These people is oil giants. Them controlling. Them is the people that what Americans go to and say, "God, drop the oil price a little bit, let me get some." Them controlling. You understand? And if they left their country to come to Guyana,
to make investment.
Why didn't come to that? Okay, but
we don't have oil down here.
No, okay.
We don't have oil down here.
Do you see? If people live in Saudi, that these people is well to do. You understand? And not that they have nothing to do.
It's not like they have time on their hand.
They don't have time on their hand.
24 hours for them is 12.
And not only 2 coming, 12 of them coming from different sectors, and they're coming to invest. Right? When they talk about invest,
they have to see something viable.
Correct. Right? Countries is pray that these people come to invest in the country. Because when they invest, they may come to invest $2 million. Them come to invest $1 billion thing. Them come to build your country.
Yeah.
You understand where I'm coming from?
Everything is gonna flourish.
It's gonna flourish. Employment, everything. Everything is gonna happen for Guyana right now. So I am saying that to say this. Where did we go wrong?
Well, I could tell you something.
Don't say that is still going to break my heart. That alone has to my heart already, you know. You understand? Go ahead, say it.
We went wrong leaving the same government there.
For all them years.
All those years.
Yeah. That is where we went.
The government that we claim and had believed that built Trinidad, built the schools, built the hospital. Who gave all of the hospital?
Yeah.
But that's what they like to
They like to shut us, yeah.
Right? Who built the hospital? Who built all them school for all here? Right? Who built this? Who built that? Who built all the police station? Right? That same government that built all these things is the same said government that mashed it up. They built it, they didn't maintain it. It's like the promenade downtown now. I can remember when that promenade did no do. That was the spectacle of Port of Spain. That was the place where when you pick up our girlfriend,
you walk down there,
and you find yourself on the promenade, any part of the promenade.
Any part.
Not just down the promenade by Lovers Lane. Lovers Lane is when you start to get kissed. Right? But I know I'm telling you. But any part of the promenade, you could go get a bench and have a romantic afternoon and a clean, serene, well seen about piece of structure downtown Port of Spain. No, you will not go and sit down on that bench if your belly hurting, if you're getting cramp, gas pain, you're falling down in tongue, right? You feel like you can't make it out of Port of Spain. You will not go and sit down there. Why? Why wouldn't you go and sit down to catch yourself on the promenade? Because the status of it, it stink.
It stink.
How did it reach
from a nice spectacle?
A spectacle to an eyesore. How? And don't tell me it's the people who lie in there. Don't tell me that. It is under maintenance.
Under maintenance.
That is what
mismanagement.
Mismanagement. Not because you put 5 security there in a black jersey and a green pants and you have city corporation passing and blowing the grass and things. That is not maintenance of something. Maintenance of something is also putting some money in there. If you have to power wash, if you have to paint over, if you have to replace the benches,
if you have to replace the lights,
upgrade it, right? That is maintenance. KFC does have a good restaurant, right? The restaurant looking good, it looking clean, it looking like the bench and them new. And at a time after what years is that look run down? They just got the whole thing before it even look run down.
And fix over everything.
They just got new chairs, you know. Why they got and
putting up window and
you know why? Not because it's not looking run down, you don't have to change it. You change it before it looking run down. You understand? You maintain it before it costs you more. And that is our problem right there. The bench, the piece of wood I break on the bench, so I will not change it. Those, it looking dilapidated, but it break, and people saying down on it. The promenade is there for over how much years now?
20 years.
Plenty years, right? About 20?
More longer than that, about 20. About 30 years.
Right, so you telling me that we couldn't bring in some new benches. Move them bench by now. If you had to get somebody the contract to bring in bench. Simple things like that is what makes things, and I show you that because it's the same thing that happens in a bigger spectrum. You build the schools, but for how long now you seen in the school is the same old furniture.
Same thing, TC, same thing in everything.
Same thing in the hospital. When are we going to say, okay, I know we have to spend some money here, but we're going to spend 10 billion here this year. This 10 billion is going to go to refurbish schools. Right? And I'm going to leave the satellite suffer until next year because you see the 10 billion next year, I'm going to take 10 billion.
This is stop because we have money to do all of that and we just didn't do it. Take a call. Let me see if we get some calls before we go because we go down play music just now. And we get as much calls as we can get.
Disappointed because we don't have all that set of economics education. We don't have it down to the brass tacks. We don't know how to do all of that, and we can sit here and off the top of our head make it make sense. And they who have all the education, they have the job, they have the finances, they don't know. They don't.
Actually, they get them paid to suffer away. They get them paid to make sure our life miserable.
This piece of road that we now doing from the roundabout
to Mova Junction to Abilidium,
right? I see so much of mistakes with that.
Plenty.
Right by the why will we make a roundabout? The circle for the roundabout, why will we make it into a 1 lane when it was a 2 lane before and it was already stifling traffic?
Right.
So they make a bigger circle.
Right.
That only one vehicle could go round the roundabout at certain points.
At a time, yeah.
At a time, right?
Yeah.
So if you leave from by the gas station by Maritime there and you head into Mova, you could only, one vehicle could only go through that because they make some little island concrete thing, right?
They make some little island concrete thing.
Right.
And they make it that if you come so you have to go left.
Yes.
Or if you come to go to right and you can't go on the circle. So only 1 lane round the circle right through.
Right. You understand? That was senseless.
Then when they reach, and they were coming down from Bartaria, from the gas station, by Mova Junction, so by the traffic light, and they go across. You're leaving from 2 lanes to head into 1 lane.
What sense did that
make? Into 1 lane to see.
What sense did that make?
I swear people will go on the island in the middle there now.
You know there's a big hole right by the bus route there. To cross from Maritime to over to the main road, there's a big hole, a big dig in the ground right there.
Right with a now fix?
With a now pave and fix. There's one as you're going up the Lady Young too, crossing the road. This one crossing the road. It started to get so deep that boy,
you have to take your time and drive over causing traffic.
I don't know.
You don't know what? You don't know. We don't know. We don't know.
I really don't
know. Let me play music.
I have 1 minute. I could entertain Kingsley for a minute. Kingsley, you have a minute.
Yeah, and let me say I look forward to the music. You are no two of all they when they come by together as TC on the mics and the mic and Heavy on the ones and two. You were just them out there, so we're gonna get some nice mix up music. So I look forward to it. But Heavy and TC, today I live in Bartaria and I end up at the gas station. I end up in the wrong lane. I end up in the lane going up Lady Young Road. And I was like, how it has 2 lanes there? Want to go straight down the Eastern Main Road. I want to take up on the Lady Young Road.
Yeah.
So when I got the gas station, it's coming like 2 lanes. I was like, how that happened?
They make 2 lanes come into 1 lane.
How that happened?
All right.
Get mixed up.
Yeah, I get mixed up there because everybody's getting mixed up right there because the right lane is to go right to go up the Lady Young alone. Yeah. If you're in that lane and you're trying to go straight, you cannot go straight.
Yeah.
The only people in the middle lane can go straight. Right?
When school knock out, they would have traffic right back up.
And the people in the
right back up there.
We had to go, Kingsley.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, man, we had to go. All right, so we'll be right back with some music for you. Music!
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
I find your price, hey, your price. It doesn't matter if you have free. You can pay joy, right? He asked for a wine and I give him. A wine is a wine and you'll see. Until I give it up, but like you get too much. Grand time, let me hear you. Cause Mr. Man like he's on cash. Let me know, when I wind up. He asked for my phone number. When I wine and bend over, he asked if he could come over. If I look the sun, I wanna hear you sing, right? On the count of 4. 1, 2. He gonna sing a song like a man. Say, I don't want you. Let me tell you, give me know. I don't want you. Let me tell you someday, yeah. I can't miss a chance, but one thing for sure. I don't want you, man. Hey, let me know that. Check it.
message there. Telling me he love how my face look. He liking everything I post on my IG. I'm a sucker in the vibes. Pull it up, hey, when going on. He asked for my phone number. When I wine and bend over, he asked if he could come over. I had to tell him no. What we say? Don't get too confused, baby. Now we ain't see go on. Telling me all you know the song. I wanna hear you say. I don't want your man. Let me tell you this. I don't want your man. Let me tell you something, yeah. I try me to charm. I love it for the vibes. I love it for the one with the most vibes. Shut that man, if you catch me, I'll bring back the grandstand. Sex with your man, sex with me. Grandstand and love boy, I'm feeling. Shut that man, if you catch me. Pull him up, pull him up, pull him up. Sex with your man, go sex with me. If you're happy to be here, make some noise. Aye, 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 aye. Alright, yeah, mind and my business.
Job Optimum Health and Wellness. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Get your Bioplasma Diagnostic Full Body Scan. Examines all of your organs in a single session. 95% accuracy. It's painless, non-invasive, and affordable. Call Pastor Job at 350-2628, 767-1031, or 275-6300. Sick and tired of being sick and tired? Get your Bioplasma Diagnostic Full Body Scan at Job Optimum Health and Wellness.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Thursday from 10:05 a.m. to 10:20 a.m. for the program Straight and Narrow, The Way of Life, The Health Store, being brought to you by Mrs. Arlene Collins Mohammed. For more information, check us out on Facebook or Instagram at Straight and Narrow, or visit our website at www.opulence.com/Arlene for Life. You can also call or WhatsApp at 309-4697 or 620-9379.
Join the winning team with Pastor Alkaline John every Monday from 10:05 a.m. to 11 a.m. and every Wednesday evening from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. live on the Street 919 FM as he talks about Lviv, the power of 5 fruits, one of the most powerful antioxidant supplements on the market today. The 5 superfruits in Lviv are mangosteen, acai, pomegranate, gogi, and nuni. These fruits have a positive and profound impact on human health, performance, and disease. Listen to Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday at 9:05 a.m. and Wednesday at 7 p.m. on the Street 919 FM as he gives live testimonials of the Lviv healing powers. To get more information, you can contact Pastor Alkaline John at 516-286-7079, 516-286-7079, or you can visit his webpage at www.alkalinejohn.com. Tune in to the Street 919 FM for the program The Final Hour with Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr. and his wife Nikki Garcia for the Bible study every Thursday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Mark chapter 16 verse 15 says, "Go into all the world and preach this gospel for every creature, for I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation."
Gapman Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The male enhancement package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The male enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills pills, and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
For more info, contact 476-7268.
Hi there, I'm Lester Sublal, inviting you to join me on the first, second, and third Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the fourth and fifth Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
The Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James is now on the Street 919 FM every Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. The Bible says, the Gospel of the Kingdom shall be preached in all the world as a witness to all nations, and then the end shall come. For more info, call 652-0924 or 298-4540 and join us every Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. for the Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James.
Hi, what's up, TNT? This is Wayne Johnson out of Brooklyn, New York. I always wanted to do something back home, and we're going to be doing our gospel segment on Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM. Listen what I want you to do. Spread the word. Spread the word, TNT.
Salvation, full and free. Salvation is for everybody.
Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM.
It's all about the fastest growing reggae show in the land without a doubt. Right here on the Street 919 FM. Each and every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. with yours truly, MC Duke, alongside Selector Kochi. So make it a date and don't be late. Rock and come in, so line up, link up, keep up. You don't know reggae rock each and every Sunday. Salute Gadamawe, King Selassie.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
My baby, my Valentine. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Love it, but don't leave me. I am so obsessed. I want to chop your heart. I'm a day, my daddy, when I make us do love. Let me love one thing. Let me make a bad man sing. Every carnival time, you better be nice and the character they rise. If you leave me, I could die. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest, you know the road is calling me. I am so obsessed, but all I left with is a memory. Monday, let's be getting on the street. Tuesday, come pretty girl and me meet Wednesday. Everybody head to the beach, so come make me jump and sing. Oh,
as we get ready for one of the most anticipated cruise after 2 years. Trinidad and Tobago, get ready for your GT. Oh my gosh. It's your GT5 after 2 years. We get ready to board the embassy. Ladies, come, let's go. Say good afternoon, good out to Matthew out there in Valencia, my cousin. As we get ready for your GT. Thing nice this afternoon, yeah. Musical journey.
She whisper deep, I start to push. She whisper low, I start to jump. And then she whine and bend and give me the look. I hook on the girl. Can't set me free. She whisper deep, I start to push. She whisper low, I start to jump. And then she whine and bend and give me the look. I hook on the girl. Beautiful lady. She want. Cellular, kiss me to the phone. Can't you see I miss you? Can't you see I miss you? Kiss me to the cellular, kiss me to the phone. Yeah, messing with my medulla. I can't don't go low. Oh no, no. Emiliano, 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 no. Emiliano, 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 no. You're one. Okay.
Heavy duty.
We go win, you go know. All of the blessings fall on my yard. Blessings stay for my yard. And like I died, you go be, you go see, you go feel. Because the blessings fall on my yard. Blessings fall on my yard, yard. That's my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where they belong. Everybody stress me, don't stop me, cha. I sip my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where they belong. Everybody stress me, don't stop me, cha. Just give me the money right now. It's steamy right now. They say invest, get your money, it shows. You bring 10,000, you must get more. Just give me the money right now. Tell the hard man, I'm looking for me. He not answering, and I'm looking for me. Tell him I want my money, yeah, right now. Tell him I need my money, yeah, right now. I want to be rich like I live in Dubai. Everybody got to live so nice. So you want your money and I have mine. Oh, I want to be rich like I live in Dubai. Everybody got to live so nice. So you want your money and I have mine. Oh, don't sell your soul for money, no. Don't live your whole life seeking vanity car. Money can't make you happy, but money is a necessity, and I know why too important to ever remain a poor man. So tell them bring out my money for me. Tell the young man I'm looking for me. He not transferred, and I'm looking for me. Tell him I want my money, I want my money, yeah, right now. Tell him I need my money, I need my money, yeah, right now.
like Caribado. Yeah, you burn me up, oh. Every day you are burning me up, oh. Yeah, you turn me up, oh. Anytime I look you, you turn me up, oh. Yeah, you taking me up, oh. The way you want to take me so. Yeah, you feeling me up. Oh Lord.
Emancipation Day, we sail in the high seas.
Baby Nayoka, I want to know what's up.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah? Monday the 1st of August, 6 p.m. Boarding time, we sail at 7 sharp. Bruce Wayne is on board, Dirty Harry is on board, and of course, Heavy Duty and TC with ya. Oh my, oh my, pack your coolers and come. This is your GT5. Remember, no oversized coolers, alright? Keep the thing nice now, man.
Some of them never know me. Oh Lord. Every time the people don't sing. Some of them wanna wine for me. Some of them boogie down for me. Me love the way the ladies will wine for me. Everybody now, like a everybody I like the way you do it. I did just say, all my ladies will wine on me. Like a see girls that I'm a pum pum, yeah you there. All the ladies who run on there. Move your body to the beat. Let me, need me. All my ladies, everybody them want me. The sexy body girls them need me. She said love me, she love me. She want me, yeah she want me. All my pum pum, everybody love me. Sexy body girls, everybody love me. To the girl them hear me sing. People them a feel me from the song. He don't care when I done they go. To the girl them a want to hear me sing. And I've been living fast life, but I see it. And you see my lifestyle, I got cheese in the dope. See many people there outside when they feed my dope. Oh no, I mean I stand the defender like Joseph Yobo. But girl say she want Netflix and chill, so I chatty get even warning. If you fall in love, Kelly satin. You go to breakfast, I'm not capping. Can you see dripple, I'm not catching. I'm not faking this, not fugazi. You see these feelings, I'm not catching. I'm on quest and feet, I just want it. Happiness, if I broke down my business, I'ma tell you you go like 50. Well, I care for the night. Happiness, if I broke down my business, I'ma tell you you go like 50. Well, I care for the night.
Give me the island breeze, cool them vibes. Coconut jelly, peas and rice. House and land, and we sharp like a knife. Green in abundance, real love around me, yeah. You want to know where we coming from? Say you want come look for me, yeah. If you're willing to have some fun, I could keep you company. Move that way, come girl, blunder right by me. Squeeze that tight, make it trip down me. Neighbor, oh, yes, you kindly. Miss Jolie, know your mango sweet, so Jolie, know your mango sweet. Tell me how it ripe and sweet, so Jolie, know your mango sweet. It's been a while, yeah. Oh, yeah. Since we built a vibe, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, yo, so let me build it. Y'all grind fine like chili, baby. Real things start, I no time for no gimmicks. Good vibes only, keep that around me. Keep that around me, let me build it. Move that waist one time skillfully. Y'all know you look so fine naturally. Real vibes only, keep that around me. Watch how they vibes them sweet. Cool and nice, whole thing set up. Peace on my mind, roll that thing and now we take trees in abundance, see it all around me.
Tonight is your night, it's your world, baby. Do as you like.
I know the ladies are coming out in their numbers. Oh my gosh. What's up, boy? Trying to talk plenty, ladies.
Carry on, baby.
All right. Okay.
Carry on, baby.
Tell me what to do.
Carry on.
I love to take instructions.
Wind it up.
Give me instructions, give me it.
When I shake it up, I shake it up, I shake it up. Oh, you like that?
Oh man.
When you bend it up, you bend it up, you bend it up, you bend it up, I like that.
Your GT5.
When you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, baby, I like that. Yeah. When you give me all of that.
I love the ladies, ladies.
You have me singing 911.
Fire, 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 fire.
Oh Lord.
TMV. Trinidad.
Is your night, is your world, baby. Do as you like. Why now you please, babe? Do as you want to be tonight. Have your way with me all night. Carry on, baby. Carry on, baby. Carry on, carry on, carry on. Wind it up, wind it up, wind it up. When I shake it up, I shake it up, I shake it up. Oh, you like that? Yeah. When you bend it up, you bend it up, you bend it up, you bend it up, I like that. Yeah. When you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, baby, I like that. Yeah. When you give me all of that and you put it on the spot, I like that. You have me singing 911 emergency. 911 emergency. I don't think I could handle another baby. I don't think you could manage another baby.
Everybody boom boom, sugar dumpling, sweet boom boom, sweet something. Tell me something. Tell me how you go wine like that. Tell me how you go bubble like that, baby. Look like you want me to get a heart attack. The way you wine in your waist, set good and sit down on top. Then you bend up your back and you start push back. You give me good, good love. I wanna give you right back. Can you bend up your back and you start push back. You give me good, good love, love. I wanna give you right back. Just start push back right back till you feel it. I want you to feel it, feel it, feel this love. Can you feel it? This body is yours anytime that you want it, girl. Can you feel it? I want you to feel it, feel it, feel this love. Can you feel it? And I tell no lie, I work out like it.
Hey, let me say good afternoon. Going out to everybody on the live right now, enjoying the great music as we get ready for your GT5. Yeah, my tune, boy. Yeah, my tune.
Fire, 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 fire.
If it was meant to be, I will find you. I ain't gonna end up behind you. Charming, they right behind you. Charming, they right behind you. Come, let me do it today. Let me do it today. I'm not sure to see you tomorrow. I ain't sure to get that tomorrow.
What you do when you get this ching chong, ching chong, ching chong?
Oh Lord!
How you could deal with all this magic, magic, magic?
fed till it turn over. I turn up the fed till it turn over. Boy, I just wanna get this feeling.
And definitely when Heavy Duty and TC hit that boat ride on the 1st of August.
Give a little money to the promoter. Boy, give a little money to the promoter. I just wanna get this feeling. Happy place in my life, every living day. Happy place in my life, every living day. I'm at a happy place in my life, and it can't change. And I just come out here to do right. So whether day or night, I will never change. Happy place in my life, every living day. Happy place in my life, every living day. I'm at a happy place in my life, and it can't change. And I just come out here to do right. So whether day or night, I will never change. I'm at a happy place everywhere I go. I'm at a happy place, never change.
45 and proud. Everything's still up and working, you see me? This whole COVID pass and you change a thing. You see?
Better days are coming. Change your ways. Fire. The trees again, and again. I want you to do it again.
This whole COVID pass and your mind still stink. Stop it.
Better days are coming. Change your ways. But this moment, pass you by and remain the same. Better days are coming. Change your ways. But this moment, pass you by and remain the same.
I go bring my friends, I go bring your friends, and we friends will all line together. Just decide who punks we like in this place or else right here in the back. We go ting-a-licky.
Look, Scato, where's he seen? Luan, where's he seen? Manda Wogo!
Someone who will give the order to give you house rules and safety tips. So when you wind down low, you can break your hip. We don't need no big promoter. The neighbors go be responsible. So when you see the police, tell them come get something to eat right now in the back.
My little brother out of Lavantil Road, Selector Shaka, what's up, my brother? Wogo, Nashma. Let me tell you what this is all about. This is all about Emancipation Day as we get ready to board at the waterfront out there in Port of Spain. Yes, Emancipation Day, the luxuries, embassy yachts. Your GT5 is on TNT. Yep. Your DJs, Bruce Wayne, Dirty Harry, Heavy Duty and TC, and so much more, yeah? Tickets are only $200. Gonna tell you where you can get your tickets in a short, alright? But let me jam some tune for now. What's up, Grace? and it's boarding 6 and sailing 7. Early boat ride. 6 p.m. and boarding 7, right? Sailing at 7, sorry.
You don't have the feeling and that is so nice. I wonder what's on your mind. Don't tell me you're going through. Maybe you want something.
Oh, Lord. To queue it up right here. I wait to queue it up right here. Here why? Let me give them the numbers one time. Let me give them the numbers because I know people get out your phone. You want your numbers because you have to call these numbers to get those tickets, all right? It's 322-1580. 322-1580. Call that number. Tell them TCC. You want your ticket. Or 399-5959. 399-5959. That's an easy number. Or 469-7973. 469-7973. Or this number right here. You can call this number as well. 267-3161. All right, that's the numbers right there. Call those numbers. Tickets are going fast. Remember, it's not a big boat. That's the embassy yacht, so you know there's only a capacity that we can hold. So you have to get your tickets early, and the tickets are going to cost you only $200. Very experienced DJs are on the inside, and I tell you, we are boarding on time, 6 p.m., sailing at 7, so we could come back, rest up, get over the alcohol, and get to work on Tuesday morning, all right? Because Monday, the 1st of August, is a holiday. Let me jam tune heavy. Oh, Christian, oh, go, Christian! Oh, Lord! Tune to Tiki Tiki. Everybody's on the live, I'm telling you. Getting ready for this one. August 1st, Emancipation Day.
It must be the budget that the man from White called it greed. Cause all of them inside are dead like it.
Sucker crazy see.
That kind of hair couldn't come from weed. This is not a pet in here, this is madness. Fire, 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 fire.
DC.
I jumped the wall about 12 o'clock and
let me salute the international star child. I say.
It's getting hard, but when I watch out their faces, mama, yo, like they're going mad. It must be the budget that the man from White called it greed. Cause all of them inside are dead like they suck and crazy steam. That kind of hair couldn't come from weed. This is not a pet in here, this is madness. This is not the kind of jam where you start like a choopity begging for mercy. This is not a pet in here, this is madness.
Oh, Lord.
Heavy duty. GC.
things we see on TV and get the feel of the synthesizer railway. Come let me join the people and rock with body, so we could get the feeling to get the sound vibrating you, and how the music making you.
Oh Lord.
To show it really is so. I see this teenage woman about 80 something on top of roller skates, say she disco dancing. She doing she Ferris wheel and she disco splitting. I said this woman brave and she why don't this woman behave? She Trinidad. She fall and break up she
Second afternoon, good out to LG Promotion as we get ready for the return. Yeah, GT5. You wanna roll with the big boys? We're doing Emancipation Day. We're doing.
Take a trampoline and let me read up your magazine. Open your leg, my cup in between my cup, curl up there like a.
That is not all I want.
On your face like your board made freckles and you're pretty like a pack of skittles, like a newborn baby. Mouth stay upon it, hear your back. Then you start.
How you walking?
Walk with the back. Walk. That is it with the back. Walk. And when you walk like a cripple, yeah. That is it. Yeah. Walk. That is it. Well, look who it is. I know you love it. Back. Yes, I know you love it. Back. Oh God, I know you love it. I know you love it. Done.
Whining queen of the soca, Lord, she want me
Trinidad.
Well, look who it is. It's the whining queen of the soca. Everybody want come hold her. Whining queen of the soca, Lord, she want me now. Check on now, winding up the body, want me now. Check on now, bouncing up the body, want me now. Check on now, winding up the body. Check on now. You want me start,
This should make me laugh. Awesome, hold on, gents home the way one. Have some hold on, gents home. Somebody on jet they can't change.
Ben, up again. No, bend back and then reach back. Oh Lord. Bend back and then reach back, baby.
Nashman say, watch every face, old brother. Right now, young brother. We're at GT5. I tell you, TNT, get ready for it. We're sailing at 7 p.m. Boarding at 6 p.m. out there, the breakfast chat in Port of Spain. Yep. August 1st. At the luxurious Embassy Yacht.
Been there, to the light action, that's not fear. Rush your mouth, turn around, jump you on the way. You make it jump and you make it jump and you make it jump and you make it jump. Big back in your junction, can you function when I don't in your run up? And when you feel that the soca done, well it's more soca to come. And when you feel that the whining done, well it's more whining to come. And when you feel that the jumping done, well it's more jumping. HD. And when you feel that the soca double M, well it's more soca. Straight to the sea. I buckle out the spoon and I begin to dance. My head done gone, so I feel it to chance. And I bottle of rum. Don't need to wine on me in the party. I'm already drunk. One thing I need inside of the vet. Give me a bottle of rum. I love me rum and me rum it loves me. I'm totally drunk. My baby never cheat on me yet. Give me a bottle of rum. I'm drinking whole night and I'm whining, head nice and I'm only smiling, baby. With a bottle of rum. Drinking, just check me out. I'm whining. I get you too night, I'm smiling, baby. People call him Benjamin. See the ones that do that, yeah. Look, everybody done wet. We just done wet. We back done wet. We out of breath. We felt in ways and we can't done.
Heavy, I know it's a steamy boat ride, eh? You know we had to bless up the boat ride before we go. We have to give some blessings to that boat ride before we go, eh? And you gotta watch your time, eh?
Well, I hope nobody make me out anytime I open up them mouth.
In a party. You have to bless up the boat ride if you're playing mad or what? In a party. How you feeling?
Someone with a familiar face, so we could sit and celebrate. This is not the time to be alone. This is the time to wind on a bumper.
I know I can't wait for this. I can't wait.
With no very new and everything but loud in the air. I want you to jam on somebody now. Fire, 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 fire. Man, Eddie. I'm just a stranger in a crowded place. We are made cooler every day. Hoping to find someone with a familiar face, so we could sit and celebrate. This is not the time to be alone. This is the time to wind on a bumper. So let's be amazing, very amazing. Don't you carry me when everything goes out in the air. I want you to jam on somebody now, hold on somebody now, keep them company. I want you to jam on somebody now, hold on somebody now, make them your family. You gotta be mash up the place and down. Let me mash up the place and down. You gotta be mash up the place and down. Let me mash up the place and down.
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world, the street919fm.com.
The blessing of God is upon me,
It's only right, I'm telling you.
guiding and keeping me daily, you see.
It's only right.
He said, never have no fear, for behold, I am always near. Let the pious bow down and worship Jehovah.
Not even the dogs that twist against the walls of Babylon shall escape the wrath I come to pour. And I shall burn them and burn them continuously.
Emancipation Day, who's ready?
Oh, please, my God, soldier, and let me stand firm when the wicked rise against the eye. Order my steps, soldier, the way is dark and I'm alone, but still I fear no foe, no. Okay. Cause now is not the time to sleep or turn the other cheek. Cause the wicked in a Babylon sooner if you're weak. Oh, be my God, soldier, and let me stand firm. Oh, Lord. And order my steps, soldier. The way is dark and I'm alone, but still I fear no foe. Most high, so much pain in a room. This was ordained, coming from the committee of Babylon again. Run high alone. Check it down, you know what I'm saying? Well, you see the talk what was never been told. Hit the ghetto youths, them be not a bold. Hey, and all what the ghetto youths hold is black man knowledge under one fold. Well read, all that was never been told is it the bobo youths, them comfy unfold. Hey, and all that the ghetto hold is black man knowledge under one fold. Christ in his kingly character, Christ in his kingly character.
Every duty.
Christ in his kingly character, Christ in his kingly character. One love, brother man say Rasta, who goes it must be Jaja. Thank goodness I don't have to wonder, I know he is forever.
Oh Lord.
Christ in his kingly character, here I come again, Jaja. Christ in his kingly character, in his kingly character. Lord, watch over our shoulders tonight and help us live our world. Here I come again, Jaja. Before your presence we singing.
LG Promotions, blessings on to you on the 1st of August, man.
Lord, watch over our shoulders tonight and help us live our words tomorrow. Let's not forget where we're from, Father, show us the way.
Your GT5.
He said I must love and feed my enemies, and I'm gonna do.
This is definitely the big return, I'm telling you.
Hate your grudge and I won't, not even for a minute. Let only truth come from my lips. Bless our souls, cause without you we can't make it. Lord, watch over our shoulders tonight and help us live our words tomorrow. Let's not
course, we got to get ready for the likes of Bruce Wayne and Dirty Harry. Heavy Duty and TC with there. Listen.
Man shall not live by bread alone, and I know, but by the words that proceeded from Jah. Man shall not live by bread alone, and I know, but by the words that proceeded from Jah.
Can't sleep at night, them all a worry and every duty, every time I try to disrespect them, don't get the warning, this is the check. Noise and my back and all a whole city wreck.
One thing I can do, one thing I can say, Almighty God that lead the way. He's my guide and protector, night and day, that I will never fade away. One thing I can do, one thing I can say, Almighty God that lead the way. He's my guide and protector, night and day, I will never fade away.
World corruption is very prevalent. Why yes? World corruption is an international event. World corruption, tell me when it will really end. World corruption,
always the best pride of our one bright man in a going fly away.
To Africa, not America. Oh.
Bright man a going fly away. To Africa, not America now. Remember the fastest region and carry away from home. On a plantation in the Caribbean zone. So many died and the journey that has not shown. Lashing few with the over the years we are mourn.
Hey, I must don't smoke the bother no one.
Fire, 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 fire.
Hey, Babylon, Mr. Babylon, I hear that you don't hold down no man. Mr. Babylon, but try and understand. Hey, I must don't smoke the bother no one. No, no, I must don't smoke to cause moderation to Babylon.
Tell me what I smoke.
I must smoke just to meditate. So in all my doings, my rewards will be great. So why won't you leave righteous children alone? Can't you see that we're protected by the Father on his throne? He will never allow you to trample us down. We're the kingdom of his master.
Nothing could be wrong with it. I got a whole feel out with a big bag of seed to control the breed. Used to be feed and the youth that will need ya. So bring the bobo got a whole feel out.
Lyrical and King David, yo. Watch out for the two-faced people, wicked words.
Some give love today and tomorrow every day. Them a move like friends. Don't you ever name no flesh from them plate.
Say you better take heed.
You take heed, hold on to your faith. Everything them claim that them own and them know.
Sure about that, listen.
That's why we not beg no friend from none of them. Yeah. We dash a fire on them, on all of them. Yeah. That's why we not beg no friend from none of them. Yeah. We dash a fire on them, all of them sheathen and them pagan, all of them heathen.
Hey, gotta wrap up, but before I wrap up, I want to say much love and respect going out to LG Promotion as they present the return of your GT5, the most anticipated cruise aboard the luxurious Embassy yacht. Remember, it's Emancipation Day, that's the first, Monday the 1st of August, and we're boarding out there at the waterfront in Port of Spain, all right? Ryson Road. Yep. 6 p.m. and sailing at 7 with the likes of Bruce Wayne, Dirty Harry, Heavy Duty and TC. You don't need anything more right there, all right? Tickets are only $200. At the door, you're going to pay more. And for ticket information, you can contact these numbers right here. 322-1580, that's 322-1508, 399-5959, 399-5959, and
469-7973, 469-7973, or 267-3161. That's the numbers right there. And we have one rule for this boat ride. No oversized cooler. If you're drunk, stay home. If you come with the outside, oh man, mind your business, don't mind people, and let's come out and have a time. All right, your GT5 after 2 years, all right? Heavy duty NTCs, we're making our way out. Keep it safe on the nation roads. It's a little overcast throughout Trinidad, so you know you have to keep it extra safe. Until next week, keep it safety until we go.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Anybody love your culture? Say yeah, yeah. If you love pan and you love iron, say yeah, yeah. You know it's my favorite part of the rhythm section. I wanna big up a real man in here right now. Iron man, oh yeah. Honey leg the pan, jam my hand. Woman, I see them man. Iron, oh yeah, sweet and iron. Honey leg the pan, jam my hand. Bring it for me. I bring it, 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 bring the iron love. I bring it, 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 bring the iron love. Make some noise, jump around and make some noise. All day, make some noise, jump around and make some noise. Nothing sweeter than hearing the sound of all I got. All day, let me ready, I am not ready, I am missing from the sound. All day, when the music fills you up, it is just about okay. Let me get on that journey. Music brings me love, joy on my day. I wanna see all the other things. Put it on. I bring it, 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 bring the iron love. I bring it, 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 bring the iron all day. Make some noise, jump around and make some noise. All day, make some noise, jump around and make some noise. Iron man, oh yeah, honey make the pan, jam iron, woman a see the man. Iron man, oh yeah, sweet the man, honey make the pan, jam iron, woman the see the man.
You are invited to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center, located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in Sangre Grande, for the old-time gospel hour all-night prayer. This and every Friday evening on the Street 919 FM from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Designed with you in mind, this program deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective. You will also be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed thee, O man, what is good and what doeth the Lord require of thee, but to justly and to love mercy and walk humbly with thy God. Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222. For further information, call 753-1113 or email us at church668hope@gmail.com.
Blessings in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You are invited to listen to the Final Hour broadcast heard every Monday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning on the Street 919 FM radio. Hear my mom, Pastor Helen Garcia, and myself, Pastor Valentine Garcia Jr., preach the Word of God to the elderly, youth, and children. We can be contacted at 629-0113 or 623-8444. The church is located at 26 Prince Street in Port of Spain. We look forward to you joining us. God bless you.
As my life
put on the altar as my life.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Over nonsense, fun over nonsense. You wanna mash up the vibe? Why don't you just go from here? Move it fast, shift yourself. Let me play my bass. Go from here, move it fast, shift yourself. Let me play my bass. Hear me now, don't come in here with your boy. We don't have time for that. Don't come around and try spoil the party. We don't have time for that. But you say you're bad. You're not coward. You don't have no time to party. Be a badness, you'll have until you end up in a